Namaste. In today's class 6 science class, we will be learning about root and root modifications. In the last class, we have seen the different parts of the plant and also in detail the different types of roots. There are two types of root systems, that is the taproot system and the fibrous root system. Most of the plants that we see around us are having the taproot system, and the grass plants have this fibrous root system. We also have learned some of the basic functions of the roots. That is, they hold the plant firmly in the soil and they also absorb water and minerals from the soil and supply it to the plant body. And not only that, they also prevent the soil erosion. So these are the basic functions of the roots. Today we will be studying about the different root modifications. What are these root modifications? If a root other than these basic functions, it is performing some additional functions, then it is considered as a root modification. So there are basically three categories of these root modifications. The first one is storage of food. Some roots, they actually become swollen and fleshy and they start storing the food. Whatever food is prepared in the leaves is stored in these roots. When they store this food in the roots, they become fat, okay, they become swollen and they become fleshy. The examples are carrot, turnip, sweet potato, beetroot, radish, etc. Now, some of the roots give additional support to the whole plant. These roots arise from the branches of the plant. So they actually look like rope, like structures which are coming out from the branch. So they are rope-like structures and we often see them in case of the banyan tree. Yes, banyan tree has got huge branches and these big branches are given additional support by these special rope-like roots. They act as pillars for the branches and prevent them from bending downwards. So this is how they actually give the additional support to the branches of the banyan plant. So here this banyan tree has got this huge rope-like structures. These special roots are called as the prop roots. Okay, and now coming to the last category, that is the parasitic roots. Now these parasitic roots are basically, before going in detail about this parasitic roots, children, there are some organisms which depend on other organisms. Okay, so they live in attachment with those organisms. So such an association is called as parasitic association. What they do, they actually derive all the nutrients, food, water, minerals, whatever they want, they will be taking from the other organism. Okay, so such type of association is called as parasitic association. Now, these parasitic roots are seen in the plants which actually depend on other plants. Okay, one such example is dodder. Now, dodder is a very thin yellowish colored plant which actually we often see that twirling around the other big plants, bigger trees rather. Okay, so this plant, it has got tiny roots which actually penetrate into the stem tissues of the host plant. Host plant here is nothing but the bigger tree or the plant onto which the dodder actually twirls around. So it twirls around that particular big plant in this way and you have the roots coming out. So these roots, they go into the tissue of the bigger plants, that is considered as a host. Okay, so now here the dodder is considered as a parasite. So there is an association between big plant, bigger tree and dodder. Okay, so such type of association is called as parasitic association. And now as these roots they penetrate into the stem tissue of the host plant, they start drawing all the water and minerals from this big plants. Okay, so that is how these roots, as they help in absorbing water and minerals from the host plant, they are also called as the parasitic plant. And as they take in all the materials, they are also called as the sucking roots. Okay, so today we have learnt about three important root modifications seen in case of plants. That is the roots which are modified for storage of food, the roots which give additional support, and the parasitic roots. In the next class, we will be learning about stem and its modifications. Thank you.